Left my home still as a child. I walked 1,000 sorry miles to wait for my father to gather up his tools. He said, my boy, you gotta run. Don't wait for me, don't wait for mom. We'll come get you when it's safe for us to move. So I waited many years, held back the pain behind my tears, for my father to come find me like he said. And in that time I was alone, so many years without my home. I made brothers of a different kind instead.
They made brothers of a different kind instead. I'm telling you, look right under here, eyes right. Yo, in the military, we only know green and dark green. I don't know what be wrong with people.
Can't get no rest, don't know how I work all day. When will I learn? Memories get in the way. I walk around, I can't hear a sound, folks talking loud, but I don't see at all. I gotta get away, I don't
know where to go. It's hopeless, so I guess I'll leave it alone.
Well, I spent all that day fixing up to go somewhere. Thought I was late, and I found she wasn't there. I guess I'll find love, peace of mind some other time, but I still have today. I gotta get away, I don't
know where to go. It's hopeless, so I guess I'll leave it alone.
Games people play, night or day, they're just not matching what they should do. Keep me feeling blue. Been down too long, right, wrong, I just can't stop it. Spending all day thinking just of you.
12:45, headed for the subway home.
Oh, I took my time,
'cause I felt so all alone.
not far away.
I heard a funny sound, took a look around, and I
Could see her face.
smiled as she came, calling out my name. So I
know where to go. We'll take it slow. I guess I'll call it a day.
Games people play, night or day, they're just not matching what they should do. Keeps me feeling blue. Been down too long, right, wrong, I just can't stop it. Spending all day thinking just of you.
not far away, I heard a funny sound, took a look around, and I could see her face. smile as she came, calling out my name. So I
Nowhere to go. We'll take it slow. I guess I'll call it a day.
Oh, 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 oh. One step closer to you. One step.
Last time I played that, yo, I had it right behind Rainwater Head. I was about to splash his whole shit.
Their license plates cut out.
Send that to me. First of all, let me just say something. R. Kelly, that I love R. Kelly. I love music. But they could tell how many rotations and everything of a certain song that you're playing when you're driving by Google. Just playing it over and over again. You don't know what the fuck I'm thinking in my head when I say one step closer to you. I'm not talking about no John. I'm talking about a nigga. I'm singing basically a love ballad. I'm trying to get close to this nigga. And I'll go through anybody or whatever so I can get close to him so I can fucking choke him and choke him out and take him out. Whatever the fuck the situation is. Or we ain't, like I said, you gonna shake my hand or I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. So I don't know nothing about R. Kelly, what he did. I don't know nothing about what nobody did. I know what a nigga said because I'm listening right on here. Y'all be playing these fucking games and all of that shit. I play them games too. But I'm not getting ready to let you cross me up, like cross me over and you know what I mean? You ain't crossing me over. I wasn't born to be crossed over. Every day I get a memory of something. It tell me to remember something that someone told me. But I'm a hard head. Someone told me but I need to understand clearly what my ancestors are saying. So they showed me what they were saying one day ago and today. And y'all know I'm not fucking playing. I didn't want to go here, but I mean, if this is where y'all want me to go, the family spoke. So the family spoke. I don't know who the family is. That's too fucking bad. 'Cause you ain't supposed to know who the family is. Because it was, I started the company in Delaware and I have a private trust. So anybody should know that, yeah, the way you speak to me, you would speak to me in a way, yeah, I'm MGR. I don't know nothing about no gangs, nothing like that. But a lot of motherfuckers know about me that I'm not MGR and none of that. I'm telling you, justice for MO3, remixes and collabs always better than remix. I just like music. People keep forcing my motherfucking hand because somebody wants something done in Philly. But I don't, yo, let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck that much about fucking Philly that I won't fucking get at them. If somebody break they fucking promise to me in Philadelphia, I'm coming at them too. So when they keep sending this ugly ass nigga Sean Cotton at me, and he keep fucking playing around with me, yeah, of course I'm gonna go exactly where you want me to go, but it ain't the place that you gonna like. It ain't the place. You ain't nothing but a motherfucker that that got a fucking podcast, nigga. I said what the fuck I said. You attached to some motherfuckers down in Texas and you bringing bullshit to Philly. But I bring you to Philly and leave you here and remind you where you came from, nigga. If these niggas don't want to do it, I do it. Y'all niggas don't want to get dirty. I gets dirty. And that's why I weed you. That's how I weed you punk ass niggas out. And then I put the names together, the last names. Yeah, y'all want me to put out this joint. Y'all want me to put out this joint. I was gonna put it out anyway. You ain't taking shit from me. Ain't nobody never stole, ain't nobody doing nothing a second time. I told y'all when I showed you the list, the lady took out my cell a promissory note. That promissory note was to God, the Most High. So if that lady she got the balls, a woman has the balls to look at, or an FBI agent has the balls to look at a promissory note that was written to the Most High in heaven and take it. What kind of fucking person is that? And don't return it. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, we don't know nothing. So I seen me up here twice. I didn't put me up here twice. All men are created equal. Then some become devil dogs with an S. So yeah, I don't know who the other devil dogs that's out there. I don't know nothing. But you ain't gonna say you're a devil dog and then you see me in the camera and you scared all like a little bitch. Yeah, the bitch was on the camera today on the Zoom. I'm trying to tell you who's zooming who. I told y'all later on the day we had a Zoom meeting. And I looked at the man in the camera. He could see me. He kept looking at me and wouldn't say nothing to me. He had some glasses on. So I'm looking at my sister and she acting like she can't, like somebody know that she can't speak that good anymore. So they know that in this hearing, I am all over the record. So y'all know me. The banks, you know me. Every bank. And you know I'm getting ready to drop you. Because you should have knew who I was when I first was writing you and telling you about promissory notes. So if I wrote a promissory note to the Most High and you writing promissory notes to, yeah, you got promissory note here, you got promissory note there, then you know who the fuck I am. And you've been watching me on Facebook, and I'm just saying, I'm glad I paid that promissory note off to all these scandalous motherfuckers on this app because they were single parents. I helped them out. And you don't want to accept that I helped them out, but someone else told me something, and I just mentioned it in passing. How you unclog things, and it was like, which car? All these people like number two. I said number 3. Yeah, I don't know. It was a puzzle that I had to figure out. So I knew what was going to happen today. And that white man that was looking at me in that camera, he was scared of me. He said, "Oh, I'm gonna put you in the back room." You knew who the fuck I was. When the fuck has when you in the administrative court, someone can't speak for you, for somebody else? No, y'all wanted someone that was weak to speak. But you know that them powerful words that I wrote down in there, it told you. There's a whistle fucking blower. So that bitch was sitting up there thinking she was gonna get away with everything. No, bitch. I wanted I got y'all on camera. The judge moved that shit back to November the 5th. Y'all gonna lose regardless. Y'all gonna lose. I trust the Most High. And even though the person I'm standing up for, yeah, they might not have treated me the best. But guess what? I'm still gonna save that property. You heard of Earth, Wind, and Fire? Yeah, I know exactly what y'all doing. The serpentine fire. So I just follow the serpentine fire. Now, y'all keep turning this motherfucker off. I don't care if you turn the fucking computer off. I already had the paperwork drawn up. So I paid for the drawing last night. Yeah. I'm gonna send it up. And I'm gonna grab it from the court, Philadelphia courts, because somebody didn't keep their promise in Philadelphia. And they told me, yeah, peace. Peace. It was supposed to be peace. So y'all just showed who y'all was that didn't want peace in Philadelphia. two white people, and then I seen that iPhone come in there and it said Breeze iPhone. I pay attention to everything. I saw the person named Gibson. I seen him come in. My nephew was sitting right there too. So he told me, yeah, don't depend on my mom no more. Just depend on him. So he big, strong joking. Off camera. When a court don't have jurisdiction, it don't have jurisdiction to say shit. Nothing. So I don't give a fuck if an administrative judge was there or the judge. You're a judge in the motherfucking. You're a judge in the common pleas court of Pennsylvania or whatever. You knew what y'all know was getting ready to happen. Up shit creek, like Creek Indian. So I'm gonna join the cases because I got a warning. Yeah, y'all don't know where to find it at. Yeah, we got to learn a way that we got to communicate with each other some type of way. But we can't communicate with y'all because y'all think y'all know every fucking thing until you get smashed all in your fucking mouth. But I knew something was up. I got two nieces and a nephew. And I was wondering why my niece said, Uncle, you lazy. My little niece, she like 5 years old. She got to start kindergarten. Not kindergarten, first grade. What is it? I don't know. She said, Uncle, you lazy. Her and her brother, sincere. They fighting over these Johns. But they know, call me Uncle. And they was playing with this slime shit. So I don't know what that slime shit is. I never played with that. I don't know nothing about no slime. I don't know slime. I don't know nothing. I just know how to read between the lines. Yeah, somebody, if I said, she was talking to me about a mask and everything. My niece. That's why I say I love my family now. I don't know when I'm gonna die. I don't know when nobody else is gonna die, and I really, that ain't my thing. I might cry for a couple, 2 or 3 seconds, and then I get over it and just handle my business. So you didn't do nothing today in the Zoom meeting when you seen me and kept looking at me because I kept watching to see when you was turning on to listen to what we were saying and turning it off. And then you put us in the room. And that lady, she was sitting there and she had a big fat fucking smile on her face like she won something. Yeah. Bitch, you ain't win nothing. I don't give a fuck about November the 5th. I'm gonna put that shit in federal court tomorrow. And I'm gonna join them together and show all these lawyers that was, yeah, y'all was all conspiring with each other. All these law firms in Philadelphia. And I don't give a fuck who go down. Someone promised me peace and they didn't keep the peace. Yeah, they put me in front of some fucking administrative shit. I don't give a fuck about, and let me just say his name. Joshua Roberts. I don't know who the fuck you are. You had a fucking a valid motion before you And it said that you didn't have jurisdiction to hear the court, and the goddamn superior court knows that. If you go to jail, if you lose your license or anything, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about that lawyer, other lawyer from fucking KML, whatever the fuck law firm. I don't give a fuck about her losing her license. A lot of fucking lawyers lose their license all the time. Don't get one. So I was forced, y'all forced my hand. So I'm not letting my family lose no more property and no more people. Y'all don't understand that? That's too fucking bad. I got terminal. I got something in me terminal. So who you think is gonna tell? Yeah, figure that the fuck out. If someone has terminal illness because of one of your clients, think who that might be. When I'm showing y'all Goldberg signed this, all of that. Yeah, all these Jewish motherfuckers is the one that's signing the papers. But the other ones, they not signing the paper. They got all them Jewish people on there signing the paper. Yeah, because a whole family, they sickened with some type of biochemical warfare type of joint. But I was in jail the whole time, so it ain't working on me as fast. That's working. It worked on somebody else quickly, all out, and all we went to was everybody, all of these doctors out in Montgomery County. Now we in Philadelphia. I told you I didn't want to get into politics. You're trying to force my hand to get into politics. I can't even fucking vote. So that's what y'all want. So if I'm gonna be island strong, yeah, I gotta go to Island Town. Yeah, Philadelphia, y'all acting like y'all the city that don't love back. I'm gonna show you. I promise you. I'm gonna show you. I already had it written up. I told you broke into the wrong computer. I already wrote it up to the court. I just needed the signal. What to do. It's crazy when you join a case and can show that all these law firms in Philadelphia, y'all was working together to do what? Do dirt and call it clean. What's the dirtiest thing in the house? It ain't the floor, it ain't the nothing. It's the mold. If it's mold in that crib, that's the dirtiest thing you can have in your house because it's spread like cancer. And I don't know. It's a lot of houses out in like Ambler, like out in Montgomery County. They got a lot of fucking mold in there. So that's the first thing I look for is mold. So you won't take me back. I'm gonna take you back down memory lane. Johnny, y'all try to look. It was mold in a whole joint called Arrowhead, and it was Seneca. Y'all kept saying Seneca like y'all was Indians and y'all Jewish. And y'all was buying up our fucking property. Man, I don't give a fuck what I gotta become. Snake, The devil. You want to think I'm the devil? Then think I'm the devil. You can't keep a house that's got fucking mold all in it, and God tells you in the Bible what to do with a house that got mold, black mold, and I'm taking them pictures and showing all of the different type of molds that's in that house. You were supposed to burn that bitch down, and you painted it white. So then when Xfinity, Comcast, when they made their shit purple and put a white X in front of there, then all right, what you talking about? I look at life different than everybody else. I jump on whichever joint that I want to jump on to put this down here and talk about the foundation. So I look at the houses, even that they showing. I look at the foundation from that far. I look at the foundation if there's any cracks in it. So someone showed me a house today, and that shit, yo, the foundation was cracked. The wall, I was looking at the wall. I'm like, yo, why would they put this on here? And y'all want $500,000 for a house that got the foundation cracked? Yeah, y'all got me fucked up. I wouldn't pay $500,000. I wouldn't pay 400,000. I wouldn't even pay y'all. That's supposed to be a dollar house. The foundation was cracked. I could see it right on the wall, or like the writing on the walls. If you ain't supposed to be over here, you ain't supposed to be over here. If you turn off this fucking computer, then somebody knows what I'm talking about, because they know that this computer don't own me. I'm not going to crack up the computer. I'm not going to listen. I'm not going to crash out. I'm not going to burn out. I ain't going to do none of that. I just look at the simple messages that I see on Facebook. I see the messages, and I make sure that the people that I love, that I never even get to see anymore, or that I never got to meet in the first place, and I want to give them a hug, and not the hug that y'all be talking, that bullshit y'all be talking about. A hug mean like you want to hurt somebody. No, I want to give them a hug and tell them I love them. You can't do that with all your family members, because some of them gone, and yeah, the phone's all fucked up, so you can't talk to them on a fit no. So you gotta talk to them on and kit node. So when I get the code, I don't know nothing. We don't know nothing over here. I don't know who listening or whatever. Don't even give a shit. I said I didn't want to get into politics. I just like music, but I like the remixes. That's what y'all see on my playlist, is remixes and drill songs. Somebody, or upon information and belief, if you say somebody did this with somebody else and you don't name it, that's not talent. I said John. Did I point at him? John could mean anything. But this was a beautiful John to make sure that I take down the MO3 sector and get my money, all of it. And then guess what I'm gonna do with it? I'm gonna take it and recycle it through the MO3 sector. It's all about recycling the money through the community. The community that supports you. Yeah, we've been on 50 minutes. That's all I got for y'all today. Yeah, ain't even a whole fucking hour. I don't got that for y'all today. Because I actually slept today. I mean, slept out. Yo, I did that. I talked all night. I did the Zoom meeting. And I seen the person was scared of me because he asked me my name. So if somebody asks you your name and then start acting different, you know who the fuck I am. So that means that you out here listening to me. So you was expecting me to come, and you know that you broke protocol. Meaning, before you can find a finding of fact, you must make sure that the lawyer did everything that it was supposed to do. Now, I sent that to Judge Roberts or Joshua Roberts or whatever, who made that dumbass ruling, wrote all over the joint and everything. And I showed him that it was impossible for my sister-in-law to actually receive service when she was at a funeral for her niece, her blood niece. You ain't want to hear that. You made a finding of fact today, and it's on record. So when I go to the feds, I'm gonna bust your ass. Yeah, you gonna lose it. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about City Hall. I don't give a fuck if City Hall cave in.